Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Yeah, so look, yeah, I'm not gonna be on here long. I'll be on here for like 30 40 minutes because it's already 11 o'clock. It's already late as fuck. I gotta go to work in the morning. So, welcome to the channel, Jordan Sharp, DTA the label. Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe to this video. How many subscribers I can get in a day, in a week, in an hour, in a minute is fine with me. If I can get one this week, if I can get two today, if I can get three today, I'm grateful for it. I greatly appreciate it. Appreciate the love, support so far. Share this video. Make sure you watch it a whole bunch of times. I got ADD, so I'm gonna be moving around a lot. But so look, I had to work today. I worked later shift than I usually do. Type shit. Was at work. We was dead as hell. Well, we wasn't dead. We was decent. We was actually kind of steady type shit. I got the braids. You know what I'm saying? I got rid of the fucked up hairstyle. On the road to getting my hair back, getting my locks back. I cut my hair last year. Well, like a year and a half ago. And you feel me? This is decent. We gonna have the locks by April, y'all. By April, May. We gonna get the locks back. But I'm rocking the cornrows, and then you got some hang time, a little bit type shit. It's getting there. We getting there. We getting there. But brief synopsis of the day. So, also, this is sponsored by Gatorade. I'm about to be drinking this actually. This is a fruit punch. I'm gonna be drinking this because I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty as hell. So in the future, Gatorade, throw your boy some money, throw him some cash. Got the product right here. I do commercials, all that shit. Bobby Boucher. But yeah, so I was at work. Uh, was like, damn, the Super Bowl today, ain't it? Ain't it? The Super Bowl. I'm like, all right, okay. I was gonna bet on the Chiefs. I'm not even gonna hold you. I was gonna put some money on the Chiefs, but something told me do not bet on the Chiefs. If you know how betting in America works, the team that you want to bet your money on at the end of the day will end up losing. So I decided against it. I decided not to put no money on nothing. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not about to bet on shit. I'm about to just leave that betting shit alone this year. Cause I was going for I was telling people I'm like the Chiefs. I think the Chiefs gonna take it. But if the Eagles win, I'm not surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. And I ain't gonna cap to you. The Eagles whooped they ass, bro. Like Mahomes, he could not throw the ball, bro. He could not throw the football. He couldn't throw it. Like they kept sacking him. They kept sacking him. Like they kept sacking him, bro. Like he could not fucking throw the ball at all. And it was like it wasn't even that they defense was decent. Like they defense was like they was stopping the Eagles, but he threw too many picks. He was he was fucking up too much. And you wanna know something crazy? They didn't show Taylor Swift on TV not one time, bro. When the Chiefs get that when they lose, when the Chiefs get dragged like they did, they don't show Taylor Swift. They didn't. She was with Ice Spice at the game. They ain't show them motherfuckers not one time on the coverage. Not one time, bro. Like that was wild. That was wild. I did not expect for them to get the ass whooping like that. Appreciate the sub, bro. Appreciate the sub. Appreciate everybody for tapping in with me. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. I do music as well. I'll be dropping some music type shit. I'm dropping some more projects. Just appreciate it. Appreciate the love. But we ain't on here for that today. But of course, the moment that everybody has been talking about, the moment that everybody has been waiting for the past 6, 7 months is Kendrick Lamar. He decided to do his halftime performance. And I gotta be honest, man. I gotta be honest, bro. I gotta keep it a buck and a quarter with y'all. Like I gotta keep it all the way 100 plus 25. I gotta do it. First things first. Let's give congratulations. Let's give praise to Kendrick Lamar as a Kendrick Lamar fan. Well, first of all, we want to give congratulations and praise to the Philadelphia Eagles, man. Shout out to the Philadelphia Eagles. Shout out to Meek Mill. Shout out to Gilly. Shout out to Beanie Siegel. Shout out to Rocky. Shout out to ECW. Shout out to everybody in Philadelphia. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with y'all a long way. I'm happy that y'all got another chip. Shout out to, do not give Kevin Hart a microphone because he's gonna be drunk as shit. Do not give Kevin Hart a microphone. Don't let him get on the panels and talk of the NFL game after shit. No, don't do that. But back on the topic, Kendrick Lamar, he ended up. Congrats to him. Congrats to him. As somebody has listened to, I'm not the biggest Kendrick fan, but as somebody that listened to his music from Section 80 all the way up to this point, like I'm happy that he was able to perform at the Super Bowl. Like, that was a big look for him. It's a big look for California. It's a big look. It's a big look for hip hop in general, bro. Like it was a real like a big look for hip hop to get somebody that has worked his way up in hip hop from mixtapes, from dropping the dope albums, dropping like tours, TDE, all that shit. So much respect to Kendrick Lamar, respect to his family, respect to his label, respect to all that. Like, and before I be honest with y'all about what I observed, I'm gonna give some positive thoughts, feedbacks on the performance. So, as a performance, as a Super Bowl performance, I thought it was very good. I thought it was very, I thought it was very good. I thought it was very well received. I thought the choreography was cool. I thought the 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 how they had it, you know what I'm saying, the set and how they did the performance. Like everybody performed good. Everybody had a good, you know what I'm saying. They did their thing. They did their thing. You know what I'm saying. You can't take that away from Kendrick Lamar. You know what I'm saying. You can't take that away from doing a Super Bowl and the time it takes to get this stuff together and being able to do all those songs in like a short amount of time. He only got like 15, 16 minutes like to do all the songs that he did. Like that's not a easy feat for nobody. I don't think people really understand how much stress it is to do these events and do these shows and do these concerts and the work you got to put in just to perform, just to go through sound check, just to practice, just to for the choreographers that were doing all that shit. You know how hard it takes, how long it takes to get the steps down and get things to where it has to go. So it's like as an artist, it was very inspiring to see that they put in all that work and it paid off. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate that. I appreciate Kendrick Lamar for what he has done in music, what he has done in life, what he has done in his career. And we gotta salute that man. We gotta respect, put some respect on his name. We gotta put some respect on the whole West Coast. Uh, you know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Much respect. But but can we be honest for a second? Come on, listen. This is me talking. This is me, Jordan Sharp, from Flint, Michigan, born February 3rd, 1993, at Hurley Hospital. This is me talking. This is not no glazing shit. This is not no taking up for anybody's side. Like my opinion on this whole entire beef is what they both was wrong, bro. They both was wrong for putting out the type of information that they put out without having any like solid truth. Like hip hop is all about, well, it's not about being authentic, but if you have a personal problem with somebody to the extent that these two have, Like if y'all gonna say some shit about the other, then it has to be 100% legit. Like it can't be no fake made up shit. Like that's just my personal opinion on it, you know. But with all we gonna put all that to the side. All that what I just said means nothing. We gonna put all that to the side and we just gonna be honest. Can we just be honest right now and just speak facts and speak truth to power? I'm gonna be real with y'all. I think we all know that if Drake was to perform at the Super Bowl, it would have been way more lit, bro. Like it would have been way more lit. You know what I'm saying? It would have been. He got too many hits, too many hit songs, too many like memorable punchlines and moments. And can we just be honest with ourselves and just admit that regardless on how we might feel about Drake, regardless on how we might feel about his tactics or what we perceive to believe what he has done to certain artists or whatever the case may be, we just gotta accept the fact that Drake would have had a much better Super Bowl performance, bro. It would have been way lit. You know how many you would have come in, man. You used to. It may not mean nothing to y'all, but understand nothing was done for me. So I don't plan on stopping it all. I want this shit forever, man, ever, man. I'm shutting shit down in the mall and telling every girl she the one for me. And I ain't even planning to come. I know y'all. Who the fuck, yeah, I don't remember over like that, but come on, bro. Just off them songs alone. Please don't get that G wagon none. He can play that shit. Like Drake would have had a much better Super Bowl performance. Like when I see, and the thing is, all right, so you got Samuel L. Jackson up there as Uncle Sam, bro. Bad move. Bad move. Bad move. I'm not rocking with that. I'm not rocking with him having Samuel. Okay, cool. Samuel L. Jackson. I fuck with Samuel L. Jackson. You know what I'm saying? Respect to him. He's a great actor. But in an Uncle Sam costume, bro. Come on, bro. A Uncle Sam costume. Do I have to like spell that up for you? How that looks to have Samuel L. Jackson as playing Uncle Sam? Like I didn't like that. Like that was just that left a bad taste in my mouth personally. Pause. Like if you look into Uncle Sam and you look into what Uncle Sam symbolizes, I just didn't agree with that. I just didn't think that was necessary. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't think that that was warranted in the performance aspect. Okay. But we gonna put that to the side. You brought SZA out there. Okay, SZA only performed one song, and she performed All the Stars. She didn't perform Snooze. Like that would have been an instant performance, an instant song to perform for her. Like I understand that this is Kendrick Lamar performance and all that, and the spotlight was gonna be mostly on him. But if you having SZA out as the guest, I feel like she should have had her own little song to go with that. You know what I'm saying? It's just like that when they did that, it was just like it's too soon. Like SZA is still working her way up to become that artist, but it wasn't the time to have her perform at the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Especially not with Kendrick Lamar. Like I understood it, but at the same time I didn't understand it. Like, and I kind of feel what academics was saying. He was like, bro, if he was gonna do this to where he was gonna use this platform, use this spotlight, use this as a final nail in the coffin of Drake, then it should have been way more flagrant. You know what I'm saying? Like stand on it. Like I seen the interview he did. I seen the little interview he did, and I'm gonna say this because I felt this way when he was at the Grammys and he went to accept his speech. I feel like he is just by his body language and just looking, just physically looking at him, I can tell that he felt a little bit uncomfortable, bro. Like yeah, he won the Grammy. He won all them Grammys, bro. Like salute to him. Yeah, he won it, but he won it not even because of it was a battle rap song or whatever the case may be. He won it by tearing down another black man, regardless of how he feel about Drake. Like Drake is black, like you know what I'm saying, like or he mixed. Like he did this by tearing down another man off of calling somebody a pedophile. Like you know what I'm saying, and with no proof, with nothing. Like for real, for real. He made up this fake daughter story. It wasn't true, supposedly. Like I just didn't like that. Like I just feel like just judging by his body language and judging by how he was reacting to stuff and how he was speaking and how he came across, he came across to me as somebody that in a couple of years from now is probably gonna regret even going this far in the battle with Drake. You know what I'm saying? Kendrick has always been very introspective. He always has had a good mindset on things and seeing and knowing the positive and negative outcomes and shit. And I just feel like by looking at him, like his mannerisms, how he was speaking, the question, answers to the questions, it was like I could just tell that he wasn't comfortable with accepting those awards and seeing all these people that are not like him, like celebrating this stuff. Like it reminded me a lot of when Dave Chappelle was talking about when he was going on doing the Chappelle show and he was doing it for a couple of years and he had did a certain sketch and he felt like the people was not like laughing with him, they was laughing at him. Like you know, they was laughing at the scenarios, they was laughing at the culture. You know what I'm saying? It's just like when you say something like what the culture is feeling and you see people that are not from the culture celebrating another person's downfall, whether y'all feel like he deserved it or not, like that's not cool. Like it's not cool to put false pedophile allegations on people without having proof. It's not cool to tear down somebody because you don't like how they have maneuvered in the music business. Like the music business is full of motherfuckers that have or they the motherfuckers that was clapping and cheering and people that's like praying for this Drake's downfall. They all do the same shit that Drake do. You know what I'm saying? Just because they might have more time invested in the like look up these people and look up what they've done. Like they've all cut corners, they've all done fucked up shit, they've all done bullshit. But because you feel that Drake is not no tough guy, or you feel that Drake is not somebody that is deserving of the spotlight with y'all, that y'all can just push him out the picture. Like two wrongs don't make it right. Like you can't be wrong and then shame people for being wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like it don't link up. It don't sync up. And I personally feel that Kendrick Lamar is kind of like he in a weird spot right now. He in a spot of like, damn, bro, like yeah, I got the Grammys. Yeah, I performed at the Super Bowl. Like I'm getting this recognition, but I'm not getting this recognition for my music really. I'm not getting this recognition for what I stand for. I'm not getting this recognition for who I am as a person. I'm getting this recognition because I fabricated lies. You know, I didn't earn. I feel like he's like, damn, bro, I got these Grammys, but I kind of feel like I don't earn them. I didn't earn them. Like I wanted, I would have much rather seen him get Grammys for. And I don't know that he has gotten Grammys in the. He got a whole bunch of Grammys. Like I get that, I understand that, but he was not getting this type of spotlight put on him up until now. And I feel like he sacrificed some of his morals and what he stood for through hate, through disliking Drake or through they beef or whatever the case may be, and he kind of lost sight in what hip hop is supposed to be about. Like hip hop is not supposed to be about tearing each other down. It's supposed to be building each other up. Like if he felt that Drake was going too far, mentioning his wife in the song, bro, he could have called that man, bro, or got or tried to get in. Like these niggas rich, bro. Like I'm pretty sure that he could have got in contact with this nigga, and they could have, you know what I'm saying, went about this a different way. You know, and Drake want Drake, and I'm not caping for Drake. Drake is equally as wrong as Kendrick Lamar. Like I've always, like I said, and I'm sticking to that. They both was wrong. They both was wrong in how they handled this beef. Like this is my theory on it. And I know I'm going like on tangents and shit, but I gotta get this out. Like we don't have a whole lot of time. I'm not gonna be on here a whole like for like hours and shit. It's probably like 30, 40 minutes at the most. But my theory is that Drake and Kendrick really didn't have no real problems with each other. Like yeah, it was the control verse and all that shit. And Drake said what he said, and they just kind of like stayed in their own lanes and shit. But I feel like it was a lot of mutual respect there. I feel like they fucked with each other's music. I feel like they probably even like talked about doing music again with each other in the future and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I feel like somebody at these labels, first of all, if they was like, you know what? I bet you this is what happened. Drake and Kendrick was probably on the phone talking to each other, and they probably like, you know what? We gonna do some shit that we gonna do some shit that is unprecedented. We gonna do some shit that's real different. We gonna do something that's never really been done before. We gonna engage in this little rap battle. J. Cole was probably involved too, but it was like, hey, we gonna engage in this rap battle. We gonna have our because it was already a play. Like we already seen the play just by what they did. They like, all right, Drake probably like, all right, look, I'm gonna have my songs doing this, that, and the third type shit. Kendrick like, all right, I'm gonna have my songs, and I'm gonna be doing this, that, and the third shit. And it's building anticipation, building anticipation, building anticipation, and we getting the songs, we getting the reactions, we getting all this shit that we would have got, and it all leads up to them doing a song together and them dropping an album together, dropping a little mixtape, dropping a tape, and going on tour. Like all the Drake, J. Cole, and Kendrick, the Big Three tour. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think was the play in the beginning. It was like, hey, we gonna have this rap battle. It's gonna be competitive. We gonna get motherfuckers to talk. We gonna get a whole bunch of money invested in this shit. We gonna get a whole bunch of sponsors. Everybody gonna be investing in this shit like versus, and it's just gonna lead up to one of us getting the Super Bowl shit, and then bringing each other out on stage and performing together, and squashing and letting people see two black men, two people getting together, having issues and resolving those issues. You know what I'm saying? And coming together and all for hip hop, all to make rap, all to make people, because it's such like it's a stain on rap. Like they just feel like rap is just so detrimental to the youth, and it's so detrimental to kids, and it's so, that's why I always felt when people say culture and shit, I always felt kind of weird about that shit, or what the culture feeling or whatever that case may be. I always felt weird about that shit because like and I'm right in it too. Like I'm a hypocrite. I'll say this right now. Like I'm a hypocrite. Like I understand my hypocrisy. I got skeletons in my closet just like y'all do. But the difference is that I'm not afraid to open that closet door. You know, a lot of people are afraid to open that closet door because they know how many skeletons they got. They know how much they've done and what they've done and the shit, the type of things they've had to do, and they try to just mask them and try to hide them and try to make it seem like they just these outstanding morally correct people that never have made mistakes or never have done some shit they wasn't supposed to do or never have betrayed or lied or you know, and that's not cool. Like we have to be honest with ourselves and be honest about our lives and be honest about hey I'm a much better person now, but in the past I've done some shit. In the past I didn't make all the right decisions. In the past I didn't treat everybody the right way when I should have. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, but back to the Drake Kendrick shit. Like they was supposed to, you know what I'm saying? They was supposed to do this rap beef shit, put it in the music, and then come together and come unified and let motherfuckers know that hey, you know what I'm saying? You can have a rap battle and not disparage each other to the point where lawsuits getting thrown out, or to the point where it's no reason that Drake should be doing a concert and having fucking bullet holes and shit as a and smoke coming out of his shirt and all that shit. Like it's not even that deep. Like it's not even that deep. But I feel like ultimately what I'm trying to say is I feel like the record companies, somebody, some powers that be was like, hey, when y'all, one of y'all, they told them both this. Because we already know about Drake and his contract situation and what he trying to do. You know what I'm saying? He trying to get a better contract than he did before. Kendrick is probably he probably got some more years left on his contract, but he trying to get a better contract from when that come up. And I feel like somebody got in their ear and was like, look, we understand y'all want to do this battle. Y'all want to put on for hip hop, whatever the case may be, but we'll in negotiations with y'all contracts, we'll give you a higher contract if and only if y'all one of y'all go all out. Y'all gotta disparage each other. Y'all gotta find out some messy shit about each other and put that in the music and y'all will get y'all contract negotiated, renegotiated, and y'all get more money. Like I feel like all this shit was a money play. I feel like one of them, and it probably was Drake. It probably was Drake that took the money and started saying some shit about the man's wife, and saying some shit about you know what I'm saying his wife fucking with his homeboy, and it just get messier and messier and messier. You know what I'm saying? And it got to that point to where it was money involved, and you know like niggas and money, like motherfuckers and money, like when there's money involved in this shit gets way messier, it get way deeper, it get way more fucked up than it's supposed to be. You know, so I feel like somebody took a bag to go all out and then somebody responded and then it just turned out the way it turned out. But it just when he was performing and he was performing not like us, it didn't feel right. Like it didn't like something didn't it didn't feel right. It didn't feel like this was this big thing that for hip hop and this big thing culturally for black people and whatever the case may be. It felt like the powers that be, the industry got what they wanted. They got two black men to tear each other down, two black men to embarrass each other's, two black men to fuck embarrass their character, what they stand for, two black men they do what they always do. They try to they wanna see the conflict. They wanna see the beef. They wanna see the bullshit. They want to see somebody get hurt. They want to see people get sued. They want to see people get allegations put on them. And it's just because in life, the more negativity means the more money. Like, that's why if you watch the news and shit, they ain't really, like, the news don't profit off of positivity. The news profit off of negativity. The news profit off of killings and kidnappings and mass shootings and a lot of negative stuff. Like, it profits off of that. They make the people, the higher ups, realize that we make more money when things are fucked up than when things are good. That's why you seeing the homelessness. That's why you seeing the depression. That's why you seeing the suicidal thoughts. That's why you seeing people can't get ahead in life, because it's like the more people that are in fucked up situations, the more people that are homeless, the more people that are depressed, the more people that are suicidal, the more people that are putting hate into the world, means the more money they get, because they have to build these things. They have to build shelters for this shit, and they get paid for it. Like, they have to build. You got all these pharmacy drugs, all these pharmacy tech companies. They took over the marijuana shit so they can control everybody and control our minds and control our well-being. It's all about control. It's all about control, and it's all about money. And they got what they wanted. The mission was accomplished. They got Drake to fucking be in the position he is now. And I could just tell by Kendrick's face, I can just tell, like, he like, damn, bro, if y'all motherfuckers is doing this shit to tear down Drake, Lord only knows what y'all finna do to me to tear me down. Like, y'all don't think that the Kendrick Lamar teardown is, like, not gonna happen? It's gonna happen, bro. They gonna find something to tear this man down with. They gonna find, watch. Give it 5 years. Give it. I ain't gonna say 5 years. Give it the next 3 years. They will find something in his past. They will make up a story. They will find whatever the case may be. They will find some shit to when they want to get control over him, and the more power he gets, and the more he gets to looking into trying to get all his masters, he get in. Once he look into starting a label, once he look into trying to get some equity and shit, that's when they gonna start to tear down. And I feel like that's what they was doing with Drake. Like, Drake was probably looking into ways and to get more equity, get his masters, like, get more control of his music and his likeness and shit. Cause once you, like, fuck with these labels and fuck with these big corporations, bro, it's like you only successful as long as they want you to be. Like, and they don't want to give you all the information. They don't want to give you control over your career. Like, they basically want you to work for them. Like, they basically own. Like, they basically. That's why it's just like, for me as an artist, I don't think I'll ever make it to the heights that they will. And it's not because of lack of talent. It's not because of lack of drive. It's not because of lack of likability or marketability or anything. It's just like, I know what comes with that. I know what comes with signing to a label. I know what comes with putting your likeness on stuff. It comes with them controlling it. And about the part of my life where it's like, I won't, like, I understand it is what it is. Like, in this business, it's better to be fucked with a condom than fucked raw. You know what I'm saying? It's better to, if you gonna fuck me, then I would much rather you use a condom and not fuck me raw. Cause there's a lot of artists that done got fucked raw in this game, bro. There's a lot of artists that done got fucked up type shit because they had to sacrifice something. They had to give up their music. They had to give up their soul. They had to give up what they stand for, and it's to get up. Like you wanna. There's no way that you think you can go into Interscope and get $1 million up front, get your masters, be able to drop when you want to, be able to do other shit on the side. It's like isn't you not isn't you're not gonna get that. They not gonna give you that much control because they looking at it in the mindset of hey we gotta make a profit off of you. We gotta make some money off of you. We gotta build our brands and use you as a corporate shield for shit. You know. But how are y'all feeling, dude? Was y'all feeling the Kendrick Lamar performance? Like I said, man, it was a good performance, but for what the hype was and what we thought it could have been, it just wasn't that. Like it wasn't that. It didn't have me feeling like we accomplished anything. It just made me feel that again, it was what they want us to do. They want us to tear each other down, bro. They want us to crip walk and shit. They want us to be in this bitch crump dancing and shit. Like they want us to be ignorant, you know, because it makes them more money. And the fact is, you have somebody as like Kendrick Lamar, and the reality is that Kendrick Lamar is not fucking with Drake in terms of worldwide appeal. Like I'm about to show y'all something, and I found this very interesting. So when he was performing at the Super Bowl, they panned to the crowd. He was performing a song. Guess what these motherfuckers doing? I don't know if I can see it. Matter of fact, turn my camera on. This the culture, bro. This is what the culture feeling, right? This the culture. This the culture we talking about. That's culture. That's what the that's what the culture feeling, bro. That's the culture though. That's the culture y'all talking about, right? That culture. Nah, bro. Wasn't nobody feeling that shit, bro. Like, wasn't nobody fucking with it. Like, we just gotta be real. We just gotta be honest, bro. Drake would have had that shit way lit, and he wouldn't have had to have no choreography. He wouldn't have had to have no Samuel Jackson. He would have just been him, going crazy with the hits. So it's just, yeah. But how y'all feel about the Super Bowl? Is y'all happy that the Eagles won? Y'all happy that the Chiefs lost? I see it like I'm a Patriots fan. I'm a New England Patriots fan. Y'all see the hat? I fuck with the Patriots type shit. But I give Kansas City their props though. You know what I'm saying? Kansas City, I ain't gonna cap. I fuck with Kansas City. Like I fuck with Patrick Mahomes and shit. But they hit Golden State Warriors territory now. It's just like motherfuckers is tired of seeing them win. So I don't got no problem with Taylor Swift like that. Shout out to Taylor Swift, bro. I fuck with her Taylor Swift type shit. I want to do some music with Taylor Swift. I ain't gonna hold you. Like when I get up there, I'm gonna have to do some ass kissing to do it. Pause, but I'm gonna get that feature with Taylor Swift, bro. I'm gonna get that feature, bro. I gotta get that little feature. But how y'all feel, man? How y'all feel? Y'all tapping in? How y'all feel about the Super Bowl? How do y'all feel about the Kendrick Lamar performance? Was I wrong in my critique? Was I wrong in my opinions of what I gathered and what I seen? But like I said, it was a good performance. I appreciate and respect the performance. It's just I can't co-sign somebody saying, calling somebody a pedophile and bringing up these "I hear you like 'em young" shit, and you don't have no proof of this shit, bro. Like you can't put false allegations on people. As somebody that has had false allegations and shit brought on to me, that shit don't feel good. That's like, especially with something as serious as that. Like, it's yes, I understand that it's a lot of people that have been sexually molested, but it's also a lot of people that have been arrested or had shit done to them over that allegation and it turned out not to be true. And I know that feeling. I know how that feels to have a false allegation put on you, and no matter how you try to prove it to be wrong, no matter how you can have it, you can prove it to be wrong. It's still gonna be motherfuckers talking shit. It's still gonna be motherfuckers that's gonna have that opinion of you. It's gonna be motherfuckers that's not gonna feel comfortable having their kids around you, regardless of if it's true or not, because that's a serious allegation. It's way serious. And I just wish people understood that. I wish people understood where Drake was coming from, like in him suing or trying to file a lawsuit or whatever he was trying to do. Like I gotta understand, bro. Like when you get labeled as a pedophile and that shit ain't true, that shit really fuck with you, bro. Like that shit really fuck with you. But again, two wrongs don't make it right. Drake talked about this man's girl, and I mean Drake ain't really treat this man's girl and shit like that. So I mean, two wrongs don't make it right. I feel like they was both wrong in the situation. Like I feel like need that it was no winner in this shit. Like I know motherfuckers saying Kendrick won, but like music is subjective. It's gonna be motherfuckers that say Drake won. There's motherfuckers that say Nas that Jay-Z won over Nas. It's gonna be motherfuckers that say Ja Rule won over 50. Like there's no such thing as a winner in rap hip hop battles unless it's like battle rap. And even that shit's subjective. You could feel like a motherfucker that was battling somebody, you could feel like they won. Like, music is subjective. Like, we all have opinions on music, whether good, bad, or indifferent. So, it's no such thing as a winner in battle rap. There's no such thing as a winner in rap battles. Like, there's no such thing as a winner. Like, because music is subjective. It's going to be people that feel like Pusha T won over Drake, and there's gonna be people that feel like Drake won over Pusha T. There's gonna be people that feel like Meek Mill lost to Drake, and there's gonna be people that feel like Meek Mill won. Like it's never gonna be clear cut. This is not the election. This is not like the like even all this shit that we seeing is rigged, bro. Anyway, so it's just like to say that somebody won a rap beef or somebody won a rap battle was kind of ridiculous to me because it's literally no such thing as winning a rap battle. Like I don't care what nobody say, it's no such thing because music's subjective. We all have opinions, and you can't, you know what I'm saying? Not the facts don't sway people's opinions. People will believe some bullshit over some shit that's fact. Like you can say that the sky is blue. You can have all the information on the sky being blue. You can have all the research. You can have all the data. You can survey 100 people and they all say the sky is blue. It's gonna be a motherfucker that's gonna say, man, the sky is green because of this, or the sky is yellow because of this, and Illuminati, and the real matter of the fact is the sky is like motherfuckers don't even believe Adam and Eve story. Some motherfuckers that do. Like, I don't know. But yeah, this is Jordan Sharp BTA label. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Um, I appreciate the support. I appreciate the people that did tap in with me and watch this stream today or tonight and got to hear my thoughts on the whole Kendrick Lamar Drake Super Bowl situation. Uh, but yeah, man, like I said, I wasn't gonna be on here long, type shit. I just wanted to get my thoughts and things like that. Uh, like and subscribe to the channel. Uh, I'm gonna be dropping some more content soon. I've been dropping some shorts. Uh, I got some music, some old music that I was working on in the stash. I'm gonna try to upload it and put it out so y'all can hear it. Since a Kid. So okay, I got a Since a Kid update. So I'm dropping two versions of Since a Kid. One of them is gonna be an album version, like, and then one of them is gonna be like a mixtape version type shit. Uh, so be on the lookout for that. Uh, I appreciate the love and support. I appreciate everybody watching this vid. Keep watching my content. Keep watching my YouTube. Get the likes up. Get the comments up. Get the shares up. Get the subscribers up. Like I said, it's gonna be a process. No backup vocals, breath control, Heavenly Father's breath of life, dance moves, forgive me, boom, okay, run up. There you go. See, I don't see. And that was another thing too. It was just like he was losing breath. I mean, I'm not gonna hate on him for that because you gotta understand, you gotta realize like shit, that shit, yeah, he was sweating in that bitch like performing, like rapping and performing. Like that shit is not easy, bro. Like that shit is not easy at all. Like you lose your lungs, you get tired. You you know what I'm saying? He did a good job. I know he's been running like 6 miles. I mean, shit, yeah, running 6 miles, all that's cool and shit, but when you on that stage, it's different. When you on that, we all are human at the end of the day. Like exhaustion is is the death of all of us. Like and when you that high strung, he was probably hyped to perform. He was, you know what I'm saying. You dealing with all that is just, you know. So I'm not like I'm not using that against him. I'm not gonna lie, like the this hyphy, these little dancing niggas, this dancing shit. I ain't fucking with it. I ain't fucking with it. I ain't fucking with this hyphy dancing shit, bro. Like I don't fuck with that shit, bro. To be honest with you, like it's not 2006, bro. That shit was cool. You Got Served came out, but this all this crump shit and these motherfuckers like I get it. Like again, like I understand. I like the choreography, but it's just like doing that in front of all those people, like doing all that shit in front of all those people, like I just wasn't feeling it. Like I just wasn't feeling it. I feel like for one, he should have had better songs on there. I ain't fucking with that GNX album, bro. I'm sorry. Like it's like 3 songs. I have it like I heard it when it first came out, and I ain't listened to shit for real since. Like the only songs I like on there was Squabble Up, Heart Part 6, and the last song. That was it. I fuck with TVR, but that's 4 songs. Like that album was very underwhelming to me. I thought that shit was gonna be just full with hits, and it wasn't like that. It wasn't like that. It wasn't like that. It was just an underwhelming Super Bowl performance and all. But shouts out, like I said, shouts out to Kendrick Lamar. Congrats to him. We giving him all the respect in the world. I fuck with Kendrick Lamar music, most of it, but I just gotta be honest. Drake would have had a much better Super Bowl performance. It would have been more memorable. More people would have been hyped. Like I showed y'all the video of them motherfuckers sitting on their hands. They was not gonna sit on their hands when Drake came on, bro. He got too many hits. He got too many. Like it would have been a different vibe. Like the vibe was the vibe was off, and the whole vibe was off. It didn't. It was very underwhelming. Like the interview he did, underwhelming. Like the Grammys, it was just all that shit. I peep a lot of shit. Thing about me is like I peep a lot of shit, and I just peeped that he wasn't 100% basking in his win. It's like it felt like his conscience was speaking to him and letting him know that like Yeah, you getting all this shit, but at what cost? You got the Grammys. At what cost? You got the Super Bowl performance. At what cost? You getting this? It's a cost to be paid for this shit. You know. But yeah, man, I'm gonna get up out of here. I'm gonna hop back on stream at some point. Uh, I don't know when, but I'm gonna hop back on stream, talk to y'all. Probably with some news and shit, some news or just hop on here to talk to y'all, fuck with y'all. Uh, I'm not gonna be doing too much of the reactions and shit like that. Like I said, like I'm trying to do this music and this YouTube shit. So one day y'all could be reacting to some shit I'm doing. Like so, but I'm gonna get up out of here. Hold y'all head up. Keep it righteous. Um, listen to Drake music. Listen to Kendrick Lamar music. Uh, hope for a better Super Bowl next year, cause this one wasn't it. And yeah, man. Jordan Sharp, DT the label. Like, subscribe to the channel. Signing off. Gang.